There is a standard that everyone expects others to live by. It is like saying water is for bathing. Simple and obvious. It doesn't matter if you are educated or uneducated, poor or rich, or where you are from. Some things are just understood. Things both the rich and poor, educated and uneducated, can agree on. Like gravity, no matter where you are on earth, things fall downward. People don't argue about it, they just know. Even before Sir Isaac Newton gave it a name, it was already at work, pulling everything down to the earth. In the same way, there is a kind of moral gravity, a pull everyone feels, whether they admit it or not. We expect people to be honest, to be fair, to not cause harm. Even when we try to deny these things with words, our reactions prove that we believe in them deep down. Gravity is invincible, but its pull is undeniable. Just like that, the law of human nature pulls on all of us, not through the eyes but through the conscience. Why do people quarrel? It is usually to prove that someone else is wrong, but how could you even say someone is wrong unless there is a standard of rights you both recognize? That argument might not be written on paper, but it is written somewhere deeper in the heart. When people argue, they are appealing to something bigger, a law that judges both sides fairly. This rule of right and wrong is what some have called the law of nature. C.S. Lewis puts it this way: when we talk of the law of nature, we usually mean things like gravitation or heredity or the law of chemistry, but when the old thinkers called it the law of nature, they really meant the law of human nature. Just like water flows to the lowest place and trees stretch towards the light, our hearts lean towards what is right. Nature follows rhythms, seasons, tides, sunrise after night, and man, he has a rhythm too, a quiet knowing of what is right. Nature can't decide to go against its rhythms, but man, he can choose to ignore his quiet knowing. This knowledge is called the law of nature because everyone is born with it, like a seed already planted inside. You don't have to teach a tree to grow towards the light. In the same way, you don't have to teach someone that stealing is wrong or fairness matters. They just know. Of course, there are rare exceptions, like a wolf that doesn't belong to a pack or a bird that flies the wrong way. But those are the outliers, not the rule. And just like the lone wolf struggles alone, so does the person who ignores the quiet pull of what is right. Our focus isn't on the outliers, it is on the human race as a whole. And what we find is this: the idea of decent behavior isn't something we learn, it is known by everyone. Like the roots of a tree reaching for water, or bird returning home with the seasons, there is an instinctive sense of right built into us all. What sense does it make to say the enemy is wrong, unless right is real? Unless there is a standard they should have followed, one they knew just like we did. If no standard exists, we couldn't really blame them, only disagree. But the moment we say what they did was evil, not just different, we admit that right and wrong are real things, written into the fabric of the world. If a lone wolf is walking at dusk, he may hear the howl of the pack echo in the distance. He might stop and lift his head. He hears it, he knows it, but he chooses to keep walking the other way. We all know the call, whether we answer it or not. The moral pull is there. The question